to the tag team contest. Settle for one following 15-minute time limit. Introducing first team to my left. Trying to tonight at 490 pounds. The team of Ken Omega, just by the Liberty City Dynasty. Weight of 510 pounds, the team of Marq Quen, Smiley, the Highspot Heroes!
And welcome, people, to 2KW Pro Presents The Next Step. You have Christopher Scythe-Bracey alongside Brandon Lewis.
Thank you for having me here. Welcome that introduction. And we also have two great teams going on facing each other right now.
The Liberty City Dynasty, composed of...
the Liberty City Dynasty. I'm sorry, I'm looking at these high fives and it's amazing. But yes, Liberty City Dynasty is Chris Omega and Josh Glide, Highspot Heroes, Marq Quen, and Smiley.
Listen, these high fives are making me want some high fives.
And
long range right there, fantastic.
And the fans are really digging it. I don't get why, but the fans are really into the high fives.
High fives are like a national thing, you
Oh!
know?
Dual backflips!
I can high five a man in China, I can high five a man in Australia, and it means the same.
You're saying it's international?
Yeah, it is international.
So right now, we have an ending to this high five contest. Who do you think was the victor there?
I think the fans were the victors in that one, Brandon Lewis. The fans and us, because we got to see some fantastic high-fiving action.
Yeah, I really haven't seen like that since the end of the Harlem Globetrotters game.
And now we've got Smiley, the man in the mask, starting off against Chris Omega.
Right
in these solid black tights. Beautiful hammerlock applied by Smiley, who actually got his name, believe it or not, by the smile on his mask.
Oh, you named
Most people don't know that.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of personality in that mask, and it's really just a fraction of all the things that Smiley has.
Deep arm wringer applied by Omega. Smiley, one hand front flip, stands out and applies an arm wringer of his own. Chris Omega back roll, headstand flip, and now back in control is Omega. You see Josh Glide there, jaw-jacking the crowd.
I can't tell who's the more athletic of the two teams, the most agile. They might be evenly matched. Beautiful snapmare takedown by Smiley.
And you see him wrenching right in for that rear chin lock. Just getting right underneath the chin. Beautifully done.
This is Highspot Heroes, second time here at 2KW.
Yes, as many of you saw Smiley last time. Whoa! Change of mask. The smile's still there, but just a bit more intense right now. Wrenching in that side headlock.
You never know what Smiley you're getting. You know, even, like I said, second appearance by the Highspot Heroes. First time 2KW Pro appearance by Liberty City Dynasty.
You saw that Smiley with the beautiful takedown and flexing that big muscle right there.
But still, a lot of agility. That's really what's being displayed right here.
Moonsault off the second rope, drop toe hold, takes on Omega, and a front somersault flip bomb. Marq Quen.
Real quick, in and out. Referee wasn't happy, but there goes the tag.
And the crowd rallying behind Smiley right now. A fan favorite, you might say.
Well, I think they're all fan favorites, especially if they're keeping up this pace of action.
Pair of Irish whips miss. Glide with a double Hurricane Rana.
And I don't think they saw the tag, blind tag. The LCD's really doing so well in their first appearance.
You know, my TV is an LCD.
Corner to corner. Do-si-do. And this is back and forth action. It's hard to tell exactly.
Pair of rushing elbows right there. Huge line.
Well, I don't think they expected that to happen, and now it's LCD. 2-on-1 attack on Marq Quen.
Quen rushing both men. Shoulder tackle. Throws his own partner into him.
Little jaw jacking again from Marq Quen. He's good at that.
Off the ropes.
Little inside cradle action.
Beautiful step up in Zaguri. Beautiful setup. Marq Quen in full control right now.
Look at him. He's pleased with himself. I don't know if there's anyone that likes Marq Quen more than Marq Quen.
I would too. Beautiful back spinning savate kick. That's a pair of them.
Trifecta.
Full-blown trifecta by Josh Glide, who gets met with a vicious elbow on behalf of Marq Quen.
Really going for that midsection and making the escape is Marq Quen.
Smart man.
Smiley. Oh!
Corkscrew plancha through the middle rope.
And the fans appreciative.
Quen trying to rally up the crowd, slapping that mat, trying to get that appreciation going. He's got the pump off the ropes. Beautiful kick to the face by Chris Omega.
That's what happens when you do something one too many times. He went for that outside to the inside out attack, and Chris Omega was waiting for him.
Smart man. Oh, well, listen, Chris Omega now trying to get the crowd behind himself. As you see the other three men battling out on the outside, off the ropes. Suicide plancha over the top takes everyone out, does Chris Omega.
He didn't even touch those ropes, just flew right over.
The excitement in Chris Omega is making me excited.
Yeah, he's getting everyone excited, and you hear the 2KW chants. Everyone is all crazy right now.
Omega in control, brings in his partner, Glide.
His partner is the legal man, good ring awareness. Grabs Marq Quen, brings him as well.
Marq Quen, who is the other legal man.
Oh, hard shot to the cranium.
Goodness. Smart move. Drags him over to his corner to get himself the fresh tag.
Glide going for that tag.
There you go.
Marq Quen getting at him.
A couple of clubbing blows right to the spine.
See, he only took one shot to take him down. He's still worn out from that outside attack.
Well, whenever you punch a man in the kidneys, it's going to take him out. Snap near takedown. Hammerlock applied with the leg. And there's a cravat.
Well, Marq Quen is a genius with the footwork, with the high-flying ability, and maybe this is the smartest course of action, keeping him on the ground.
And he's being fully grounded right now. The ref getting in there close, seeing if he wants to give.
He's really holding him in there. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to escape.
He rolls over to the side of Chris Omega, who follows in with a beautiful, strong forearm shot.
I'm not sure if I would have brought him to his feet, but Chris Omega is not a submission wrestler. Maybe he's just more comfortable with that plan of attack.
Hits the corner, goes over the top, does tilt-a-whirl and a beautiful cabrada.
Go for that pin, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Covers right away, does Chris Omega, only gets a 2 on the Marq Quen.
Right back on the attack. I like that.
Yeah, front face lock. Goes into his corner and lets Josh Glide tag himself in. The freshest man right now.
Definitely.
You know, this is showing the growth of these two men as a tag team. Beautiful suplex right there.
Well, both teams definitely earned their way here, but the Highspot Heroes are the more established team. Liberty City Dynasty are really proving themselves, being able to hang with these guys. All 4 men currently training out of the House of Glory training camp.
The good old hog.
Oh, yeah. Another quick tag. I like this. Cut the ring in half, quick tags. It's smart tag team wrestling.
Yeah, but you see Quen right now fighting his way out of this. The crowd going behind Smiley, who's not even in the match at this point.
No, but they want that tag.
Super kick and a big lariat. Beautiful combination right there. Super kick shoving Marq Quen forward, lariat taking him back down. Cover. You know, I think if he had applied that cover a bit sooner, we would have had a clear-cut victory right here.
And if you hook that leg away, this is their first appearance. This is Liberty City's first appearance here in 2KW Pro. You got to pull out all the stops if you want to win.
Beautiful backdrop suplex right there. Cover.
And as everyone else is saying, yes, 2. Glad all the audience members can count.
I hope so.
What kind of people are we bringing into this place? Right
Josh Glide claimed he's going to give a destroyer, but of what variety? Canadian? Oriental?
I don't know, as long as someone's destroyed tonight, I'm happy. I like
German?
that kind of destruction.
Flips over the top, gets blocked. Moonsault double stomp by Marq Quen. Fantastic. fantastic. I've never seen that before in my life.
Me either. And the landed right on the lower abdomen. It's going to be hard for him to muster some strength and just get air into his diaphragm.
Yeah, breathing is going to become a bit of a difficulty right now. If Quen can get that tag into the very, very hyped Smiley in that corner, we might see a pair of winners right now.
Well, there goes the first tag. Now both men tagged in, fresh men. Smiley a little more ready, a little more prepared for this battle.
High knee follows up with a spinning heel kick, ducks a clothesline, gives a line of his own. Smiley is in full control and excitement.
An Irish whip, and he throws him again.
Off the ropes again.
Again?
No, off the ropes again.
Again.
Off the ropes again.
Oh, what's happening right now?
I think Smiley's trying to tire out Josh Glide. Wait. And a European uppercut. Fantastic. That is genius by the Smiley.
I've never seen anything done like that. I doubt I'll see anything done like that again. Really, Smiley is just out there, but that craziness is really what allows him to do some of the unorthodox things that he does, and only he can bring.
Argentine backbreaker rack applied by Smiley right now. Josh Glide slides out. Marq Quen misses the double stomp. Catches stereo in Zugitis.
Smiley's still on his feet. Up, not for long.
Catches stereo super kicks.
Look, if they're going to put down the Liberty City Dynasty, if they're going to put down the Highspot Heroes, they got to do it now. Big move, maybe.
Off the ropes. Huge stomp. Marq Quen's done. That's it. Quen is done. Ref comes in. Cover 1, 2. Wake up. That should have been a 3. That should have been a 3. You're right.
Referee was not in place. Nothing against the referee. There was a lot of action. All 4 men were in the ring. But I really believe that if there was a clear ring, referee would have got to a 3.
Had the ref been in position just a split second earlier, we would have had a clear-cut victor right now. Smiley gets dumped to the outside.
It's important that LCD does not lose control. Keep focused. Don't get frustrated, because they can still have this match.
That's a hard thing to do when you have a man like Marq Quen inside the ring, though, who's already trying to battle his way out of these 2 men taking him to the top rope.
Yeah, this looks dangerous. You got all 3 men in that corner right now, and I don't know what anyone has in mind.
That hard elbow shot from Quen takes down Josh Glide.
Smiley making his way back up to the apron.
Oh, high kick.
He made the save. Here we go. Smiley, springboard, split leg moonsault.
Split leg moonsault on Chris Omega.
Wait, what's he have in mind?
Now we have the ever-talented Marq Quen. Top rope, 450 splash. Holds the cover. 1, 2, 3.
We've got new winners. Let's go with the official word. Fantastic way to start this event, and they've got to be excited. The fans are happy, but yeah, 2-0 right now. That is the Highspot Heroes. I can't wait to see more from these guys, and more at here 2KW The Next Step.
You got to think this too. If this is how we start the show, how are we going to end it?